everyone, so this is my third Project 10 video. It's going to be a little bit different from the previous ones. I've just finished the second round. The previous videos I showed you what books I planned to read in this round, but like last round I didn't actually read any of the ones that I planned to because I got like new ones for review and stuff like that, so I ended up reading them. So I thought that for each video in the future I will show you the 10 that I read and then the one that I bought, rather than saying I'm planning on reading this and then not actually reading it. These aren't in order of like the way I read them or anything, but these are the books that I read. There was a couple I actually read on my Kindle, so I can't show you them, and they were Pixis the Discovery by Casey Neal, the First Generations book by Mia Castile, and Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Those were all for review that I got, and I really liked them. They were really good. The reviews are now up on my blog if you want to have a look at them. The other ones, the actual paperback ones I read, was The Duff by Cody Keplinger. I read this a couple of days ago and it was really, really good. I love contemporary romance and chick lit books, so it was definitely a great book for me and I really enjoyed it. I also read Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. This is a dystopian book and it's set in space and it was really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next in the series. I thought it was really, really good and I love this cover. I think it's so pretty. It's really good. I also read Last Breath by Rachel Caine, which is book 11 in the Morganville Vampires series. I really love this book. I read it in like a day or two. It's my favourite of the series. I was so excited when I got it for review, so thank you to Alison and Busby Publishers for sending me that. It was really, really great. I loved it. I also read Magic Bites by Alona Andrews. This is the book that I got for my prize book for finishing the first round of Project 10, and I read it during the second round. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens later on in the series, and I'll definitely be carrying on with the series. But I heard it gets better in the series, so considering I really like this one, I think the series, the rest of it will be really, really good. I also read Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is book 3 in the Hush Hush series and I loved it. It was really good. It's my favourite of the series so far. When I heard there was a book 4, I wasn't sure how I felt about it because I was really looking forward to seeing how the series ended. But after reading this, I'm very, very excited about book 4. I think it'll be really good. And the last one I read for Project 10 this round was The Time of My Life by Cecilia Ahern. I was very excited when I received this for review from HarperCollins because Cecilia Ahern is one of my favourite authors ever. I think she was the one that made me fall in love with reading. It was like her P.S. I Love You was the first book I read and loved. So I was very excited and I really loved it. It's one of my favourites. I think it's right up there with P.S. I Love You because all her other books I thought were good but not as good as the first one, but this is definitely as good as it. I really loved it. And the book I got for my prize book is Devoted by Hilary Duff. This is the second one in the Elixir series. I really liked Elixir. It was good. So I'm looking forward to reading this, but when I read Elixir, I thought it was just an individual novel. I didn't think it was a series. So I am looking forward to reading it and I'm wondering how it's actually going to be a series because I didn't think that there was a second book needed or anything. But I'm looking forward to reading that. But I'll have to read Elixir again first because it was a while ago when I read it. So that's the 10 books I read this round and my prize book. So I'm now going on to round 3 of Project 10 because I'm just going to keep going on Project 10 until I've read a lot of the books that I have because I have so many and I really can't just keep buying them all the time because then I'll never get them all read because there's so many there. So thanks for watching.